Hello, my little friends, how are you? Right, we are drawing another comic page. Isn't it great? Yes, it is great. I'm not sure I will get it done today, but I will draw about half of it now. So, if what is done is done. I'm still listening to Chris Hulsbeck. This guy actually started with computer music in the 80s, in the golden age of microelectronics, where a computer would look like a bread box and be beige with brown buttons. Why don't they do this anymore? Everything looks just so clean. Or like a Lamborghini if you're using a gaming PC. Gaming PCs are probably supposed to look like they can turn in a robot at any given time. I can get behind this, but it doesn't have much character, does it? I don't really like the design of the new Lambos anyway. I think the Miura is still one of the prettiest cars. Screw that, I want an old Mini. I want something small that is great when you turn. The roads here are essentially made out of turns. So when you have a car that is not very good at turns, it's you get so slow, and driving becomes a stupendously boring experience. Which is why cars here, America, strike roads, stupidly slow. Uh, the driving speed, it's a catastrophe. You have these giant overpowered cars and fast. Oh my god, let's go on the highway. 75 miles an hour? Oh, of course, I'm living in Germany, so yeah. Let's not talk about cars. Oh, by the way, oh no, let's. In one of the comics here with Addictive Science, well, in several, you can see the cars. The first car I drew in the series, it kind of was the prototype car, which is linguistically speaking the thing you imagine when you hear a word, the closest to it. So I wasn't. It's kind of a mix of the old VW Golf and very old Ford Fiesta. So small, ugly cars, which is awesome. These really angular old cars from the 80s and 90s. Great stuff. They were great when you took turns too. The new versions, the Fiesta is pretty quick and stuff, but it's not shitty enough. I want a shitty car. I want a shitty car that's fun to drive and goes boink every time you have a little bump on the road. It's just funnier this way. And yeah, and the first one I drew was kind of a mix of these two. And really, I put a really nondescript logo and called it the Bland car. It was destroyed in a rocket explosion, which is the way all cars should go. And now the car of the main cast is the Mitsubishi L300, the old version. The big angular one. No, it's not that big. I mean, I have a current small car and it has about the same ground surface. than the old L300 because cars are getting stupidly big, which I don't like. I want my car small and funny to drive. And I don't want them to have a stupid smile. Oh, by the way, this is a great game to do when you're driving around, especially with... Oh, wait, I have to cut, I have to cut, I have to cut.